Anyway, shall we touch on something lighter before we then move on to probably the biggest
I
news
would
story
like
that
to
affects you
touch
most?
something. I would like to touch something
Okay, right.
lighter.
So, anyway,
Yes.
I'll talk about this news story, and then we'll talk about something that happened afterwards that was quite funny.
Okay.
So, um,
Agreed, Nana.
A UK trade organisation for physical and digital entertainment sales has criticised Sony's decision to stop making disc versions of PlayStation games. Gee, I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
So obviously we spoke about that earlier that as of January 2028, they will
Mm-hmm.
not be doing any physical games. There was a report going around it was only Sony games. I don't know where they got that from. No, it's all games that are sold on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Like,
Idiots. They were like, oh, it's
yeah.
only first party. It's like, no, no, it is not.
No.
This pretty
Yeah.
much
That is
hampers down the fact that the PS6 will not be a
that.
physical
Yeah.
console.
Exactly. So I'm confused as anyway.
I don't
Yes.
know. Anyway, so now the Entertainment Retailers Association, the ERA, which defines its role as championing the retailers and digital services who connect music, video, and game creators with UK fans, has condemned the decision, saying it harms players and retailers.
I
Quote,
mean, yes.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. Let's get into it
Yeah.
anyway. So, anyway, bear poops in the woods, as we say. Water
Yes,
is wet, and
exactly.
all of that.
Yeah.
Quote: PlayStation's announcement that major games will no longer be available on disc is a triumph of corporate convenience over consumer choice. Eloquently put.
Aw.
Every year, millions of gamers choose to buy physical copies because they value true ownership. A disc can be shared with family, traded in, collected,
Yeah.
preserved, and crucially, still played years from now. A
I
download
get to
license
own it.
often offers none of those freedoms. So,
Yes.
according to the era, whose partners include HMV, Asda, and Morrison's. So for
Oh
those
gosh.
in the
Wait.
UK or in the US, will not know
Yeah.
what the hell we mean by those.
Does
Game is a
HEB still exist?
It does. It
That's
it
crazy.
it revived itself, which I was surprised
That's
about for like the
crazy.
third time. Um,
Oh
so
wow. Okay.
so so
Oh,
game.
Miss Piggy and Kermit
I
are up there.
know. So game is a game like, as to be expected. It's game shop. It's
Yes.
terrible. It's owned by a company called
Yeah.
the Fraser Group, which is Sports Direct, and they're an awful
Yeah.
company.
They are.
They've pretty much
I still buy from them, but they're awful.
they've ripped out all of their game the independent game
Mhm.
shops themselves and pretty much put them in Sports Direct shops.
Yeah, it's weird.
HMV is basically a music and entertainment like company. Used to sell
Mm.
CDs, vinyls, DVDs, Blu-rays, games,
Yeah.
and pop vinyls and all that sort
Still,
of stuff.
yeah.
Still
Yeah.
does. They died, they came back, they died again, and then they came back again. Weirdly
That's
enough.
crazy. I
Um,
didn't know about the last
so
recipient.
as there is a UK supermarket that's
Yes.
actually owned by Walmart.
Yes. Or it used to be owned by Walmart. I think they sold, but it
I
is
think they
basically still
sold, but it
Walmart.
is essentially the
It's
Walmart
still Walmart.
of the
Yeah.
UK. And Morrison's another one is another
Yeah.
supermarket. So
We don't
they
have Morrison's. We have Asda though. Isn't
fair
that
enough.
weird? We don't have
Anyway,
Morrison's.
so consumer data shows that a quarter of those under 25 use this,
You have
and that a
Blockbuster?
total and a no, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so according to the era, consumer data shows that a quarter of those under 25 use discs, and the total disc-based games market was valued at over 300 million last year, demonstrating that there remains a substantial and committed
Yes.
audience for boxed games.
Yes. And
So,
I'm used to be against well, I wasn't against physical media, but I was
but
very
you were
pro
more for
digital media.
for the digital future.
I really was. I didn't know it was going to turn into this. Now I'm the opposite. Yeah. Xana says game wouldn't allow me to trade my 3DS in once for a new one, but still took it and made. Oh, that's
Awful.
no. That's terrible. Mm,
So,
I don't like
do
it.
you happen to remember the Endgame quote from Thanos? You couldn't
Which one?
live with your failure, and where
Yeah.
so you tried your best to change it, and where did it lead you? Straight back
Mm,
to me. You
yep.
couldn't avoid the digital future, and where has it brought you back to? Straight
Yep.
back to me. Physical games were always
Yep.
superior.
Yep. I mean, again. I don't often say Pete is right.
You've said it a lot, though.
We can go through 5 years of this, and the time that I've said Pete is right, the time that I've said has been in regards to physical media. Pete is right. I wanted digital media because I like fancy future stuff.
And you like convenience.
I like convenience, and I like not having piles of stuff. I love if I could just live minimalistic and have nothing.
But yet piles
But I
of the
didn't
stuff are
know.
the only way to go now.
I didn't know it was you will own nothing and be happy. If anyone knows that reference, Pete does.
Yes.
That was the world finance, whatever. I forget what they're called.
You mean the World Economic Forum?
World Economic, yes, that's it. I remember when they released that quote, and I was like, "Oh." But the point is,
you will eat the bugs.
Yes. Apparently, we should be trying to eat bugs. I've had cricket flour. That's not a joke. It's awful and terrible. Full of protein, disgusting. But my point is, physical media. Holy crap! Why is this happening? I own a Steam Deck now because I'm sad, and I don't want to own a PlayStation or an Xbox ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I realize that the Steam Deck is not physical media, but they're different.
No. So I've had this out with so many people. This debate has gone on. Like, you get your Xbox and your PlayStation, Sony ponies all turning around, but all turning around and going, yeah, but you're on Steam. Like, you've not had like physical ownership since like 2004. And it's like, yes, but we also have choices about where we buy games.
Yeah, and
we have Steam. We have GOG.
Steam's the good guy.
Yeah,
yes, I love GOG.
So we have Steam. We have GOG. We have Epic to a point. We also have the option to do the one thing that people say you shouldn't be doing, but we've already mentioned because of digital licenses means ownership. It's called sailing the 7 seas if we don't agree with company crap.
I have an entire handheld that's not my Steam Deck. That is every console that has been released, and that's not a joke. Every console that's been released is on that.
Mm-hmm.
I will bring it down and I will show it off.
Oh yeah, we've spoken about it before.
Yes, we have.
I have also been tinkering around with the emulation software on the Steam Deck, and it is bloody excellent. It's bloody excellent.
Love emulation. I mean, Gandhi mentions Evercade. Evercade is definitely
Evercade is the way to go. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the one I have, but I mean, Evercade's up there. That's a more commercial. If you're scared of tinkering in the background, which I'm not, Evercade is a great choice.
No, their devices are brilliant, and the fact that they've like licensed the games themselves, like, and they're actually on a physical cartridge.
If you want to
for play, it's fantastic.
Safer, if you want to play by the rules, I think Evercade is the right way to go.
I'd be Anyway,
I am a little bit dodgy and shady.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'll show off my thing next week.
Sure. I don't think we really need to go into this anymore. Basically, consumer company basically turns around and says, actually, physical is the way to go. Hooray! Finally, but it's not going to change their decision because Sony have been very quiet about it, which then leads on to this funny news story. Because an indie developer has said that their excitement of launching a game on PS5 was dampened by anti-Sony comments appearing under its launch trailer.
Well, you shouldn't launch on Sony. Duh, read the room.
Look, we can't... An indie developer didn't know they were going to get this kickback, did they? All right. Anyway, New Zealand studio Eat Pant Games...
I'd love that. I know that reference.
Has released Tito, a 3D platformer about a blob and a bunny who have to stop a shadowy corruption from spreading across the world. It's Sony, everyone. The shadowy corruption is Sony.
It was Sony the whole time.
Yeah. The launch trailer for the game was posted on the official PlayStation YouTube account. So this deal was clearly done months ago anyway.
I was going to say, I still don't. I mean, don't launch on PS5.
So, as often happens, new games arriving on the platform. The studio has noted on Blue Sky, however, that after being excited to see the trailer had received more than 400 comments, they quickly realised that they were all related to Sony's recent announcement they're no longer releasing
Yes.
games on disc from January 2028.
I mean, literally, when the Wolverine trailer dropped, one of the first comments was because Wolverine picks up a picture of no, it's Jean. Picks up a picture of Jean and like it's with him through the whole trailer. The first comment was, "Look how much Wolverine loves physical media and how important it is to him."
No, I think the funniest thing that people have been doing now, the two funniest things that have happened since this whole debacle, was people going back to that 2013 video of how do you share
Oh
your games
gosh.
on PlayStation 4
Oh yes.
and commenting
I
on it
saw.
and commenting it as saying looks like you can't do this anymore, sort of thing.
Oh my gosh. And I saw that live.
Yeah, so did I. And now
Mm.
they're now taking the for the players and saying for the corporations.
I hate it.
I hate the future we live in.
I hate this timeline. I hate it. I hate it for several reasons, but this is
Anyway,
one of them.
the quote from Blue Sky said, "OMG, our game just launched and PlayStation posted our trailer." The studio's message wrote, 400 comments. Well, I wonder what people think of our game. Oh no.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Connie says, answer with your wallet, buy from others.
So at the time of writing, the video has 405 comments with examples including, "Don't let them destroy our future. We may not be silent. Keep discs alive." And we want to own our physical games. The trailer also received a large number of downvotes. Although downvotes are no longer visible on YouTube without the use of browser extension, players have still been downvoting anyway. The trailer currently has 950 downvotes versus 259 upvotes. Yeah, they can.
The original poster can see it because I can see my downvotes.
No, do you know why they removed that? Do you know why YouTube removed that? Do you remember what the reason was?
No.
To protect people's mental health.
Oh gosh. But you can still see it.
I know.
So
well, that's
weird.
the stupid. That's the stupid thing. It was clearly done because people were downvoting things to ratio, and they didn't like people were doing it to ratio. But yet the creator can bloody see the ratio. It's stupid.
Exactly.
Anyway, so even big budget and critically acclaimed titles are now being affected. A new Spider-Man trailer for Marvel's Capcom Fighting Souls has 5,100 downvotes. And more than 1,100 comments, mostly talking about Sony's decision.
I mean, what did they expect? Nobody's happy with it.
Oh dear.
Yertle the Turtle. I'm telling you, go read Yertle the Turtle.
Yeah, I didn't even get to talk about that, but we'll talk about that in the post show anyway, because something happened with Marvel Tokon.
Yeah, okay. Cool,
I'll talk about that. Are you what?
You want to talk about it now?
Nah, we'll talk about it in the post show because it's going to deviate the show. We're already 1 hour and 20 in. We should probably get to the last 3 news stories.
Okay, I don't even know what time it is because I have drank
it's nearly 25.
Wow.
25
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So